This comb belonged to my kitty. I got him so he can walk now. And not that there was anything the matter with him, but I mean walk on his just his two paws.
Really?
Yeah, he used to, like a regular cat,
really?
all four, but now he stands, and I got him a little pair of pants and a little funny hat with some political buttons in it. And he just sits there and he's...
What did he do with the comb?
Well, he combed his whiskers.
Oh,
yeah. I want you to have that. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't.
That's...
Thank you very much.
In case you get one. Huh? Don't blow on it, because that's... No, you don't. Cat's had that in his mouth. Giddy fever. Well, I thought tonight I'd just talk to you about the West. We're out there in television land, out here in California. And years ago, maybe back in the 1800s, a little group of clowns got in a funny little wagon with a sheet over it, and some cows and horses and a little doggy and a kitty. And about 17 odd clowns started moving west. You had to be a little odd, leave downtown Boston or Philly or someplace like that, leave a watch shop and just say, "Let's go, Margaret." So the beginning scene, of course, is about, as I say, 17, 18 at the most, in this little wagon train. And there's always, of course, the wagon master, who's a burly devil, big shoulders, tiny waist, wrapped in elephant skin, and he's... and all the women kind of... Oh, yeah. Only about 4 chicks in the whole wagon train. And one's a schoolmarm, said, "Here are my books, learn to read." So he has a beautiful opening line. He says, "All right, move them out." "Oh, I'm sorry there, Bob. Get you a good lick, didn't I?" "Oh." So they start in the cattle. Then there's always a little guy there, strange little cat, and he has a little mouth organ here, and he's... and he's a nervous kind of guy. And then there's a guy dressed all in black with beautiful pearl-handled guns, and he's a little kind of, minty type guy, but good shot, And he says, "Oh, I hope we see some savages." I caught him, too. But as weird as he is, he's a good shot. Then, of course, there's always an older cat there. People that just, are giving up anyway, and they're ready to turn in, but they want to discover something before they do. And the old man, "Oh, what do you think, Margaret?" "Oh, cut it out, Roy. Shape up or ship out. Eat your beans." So finally, they're moving across the country, and they come to the great Mississippi River. The preacher comes out of his little wagon, been riding a donkey most of the way, and he gets off the donkey, and he has the book here, and he says, "Lord willing, friends, let's gather around here. Please, put that down." And the little kid starts to run around the fire. They always have a couple of little kids in there for atmosphere, and the little kid... "Put that down. Put it down, baby Elizabeth. You don't know where it's been. Don't touch that groundhog. That cook all over its body." So, suddenly on the far ridge, some 3,000 Indians are there. And they're hungry, and they're out of bread and some sauce they need and stuff, and some goodies, some cattle, and they got their eye on a fun collie there, and so they... And the pioneers say, "Oh, no!" And the guy, "Oh, there they are. Suddenly, of course, the pioneers are hiding behind the wagon wheels, and the dog is... And they're... Ow. Suddenly, the 7th Cavalry, riding along about 3,000 miles from the fort. It's a normal day, and the major looks down. He sees these poor devils being wiped out, and he says, beautiful line, he said, "Looks like there's trouble down there. Oh, wait! Oh!" And they ride down. And, of course, the Indians see these poor devils and the 7 clowns in blue from this U.S. 7 Cavalry, and they just come unglued. The 3,000 Indians are... And there are more hours. and the pioneers are jumping up and down. We're saved! Oh, we're saved! Oh, yes, we are, we are. And a little kid falls forward and, out of excitement, perishes. And, sicko in there. And there's a few more shots and screen of smoke and a pause, and you hear... Not bad. First time play, White Man Horn.